Alright, let's talk about the Oscars. Nominations are officially up, and I'm so glad that you have joined me today as I discuss my thoughts on the matter. I'm not even going to bother talking about the whole host issue because, frankly, I'm kind of sick of that conversation. But it looks like they're going no host, which is fine by me as long as it makes a shorter show. Maybe we'll actually have time to look over all these categories. Let's start big. Best Picture. Okay. I'm getting really tired of the whole Black Panther is overrated conversation, but I think we need to have it just a little bit. I don't know how it's nominated for Best Picture. I really don't. And I think the thing that I'm most kind of upset about is the fact that this is going to be the superhero that gets the Oscar nomination. Dark Knight should have won that year. Logan could have won that year. Both of them should have at least been nominated for Best Picture. And maybe I should just be glad by the fact that we actually finally have a superhero movie represented at the Oscars, because this genre has been snubbed for way too long. I just don't know why this is the movie that's going to break that. But I think we just need to accept the fact that it could very well win. BlacKkKlansman is obviously my favorite on this list. I don't think it's going to win, but I think it should. Okay, I just need to go on a little Bohemian Rhapsody rant. Didn't want to bring the Golden Globes into this, but they forced me to. How did that movie win Best Picture of the Year? Like, here's the thing. I loved that movie. I love Queen. Rami Malek totally deserves Best Actor. But, like, it was not even close to being the best movie of the year. Like, I don't even want to go into the controversy surrounding the former director of this movie. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just do a couple Google searches and you'll quickly find out why a lot of people don't like this movie. But even, like, Rotten Tomatoes, okay? Like, everyone has their opinions on this website. It has an 89% audience score, but a 62% critic score. 62%. And these are the people who apparently gave it Best Movie of the Year. Like, I can get if it won, like, People's Choice or something, but apparently the critics who did not like it are the ones who are saying, no, it actually deserves Best Picture. It just does not make any sense to me. And again, give Rami Malek his Best Actor of the Year. Okay, he deserves it. This movie, it is not Best Picture. Favorite? Very odd movie, but it was well shot, well acted, so it could win. Green Book. I enjoyed Green Book. Didn't quite make my top 10. Maybe would have been in top 15 of the year. But surprisingly, it kind of caused a lot of controversy that I don't really see. I'm not going to go into every detail about it, but if you're curious, look into it more. But there's a good chance this could win as well. Roma is going to be my pick to win Best Picture. I think this just screams Best Picture for the Oscars. I saw Roma and, you know, it was good. It wasn't my personal favorite, but I can definitely see why everyone else loves it. The camera work was amazing. The shots that they were able to get were just breathtaking. The story was very emotional, and it was one that just drew you in. But yeah, my pick is going to be Roma to win. Stars Born, I don't think will win, but it'll definitely win other Oscars. Vice, I don't know why this is nominated either. That was just a very mediocre movie. Okay, Best Director. Alfonso Cuarón, I think he's probably going to win too. I don't even think it's worth going through all these other directors because I think Roma's just going to clean up both those categories. Best Actress. It's amazing to me that Melissa McCarthy is nominated for this movie. I haven't seen it, but it's hard for me to imagine her not being in a terrible movie. Glenn Close did win the Golden Globe, so we can't count her out just yet, but I think Olivia Colman deserves it the most. It's either between her or Lady Gaga, and I think Lady Gaga gets the popular vote among audiences, but I'm picking Olivia Colman to win this one. Best Actor, this is going to be tough. Rami Malek could very well win this one, but I'm going to go with Christian Bale. Like I said, Vice, the most average movie you could possibly find. The transformation he went through to play this role is just incredible. He definitely deserves to win this one. While we're on this category, I'm really upset. Ethan Hawke got totally snubbed in this. And like I've said before in my previous videos, not a lot of people saw First Reformed, but they really need to, and he deserves the Oscar for that role. I would say that against any of these actors right here, he would have won. So it's really heartbreaking that he just gave the performance of his career and he doesn't even get a nod. Best Supporting Actress. Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz, both fantastic in their movie. But I'm picking Regina King, If Beale Street Could Talk. Also, while we're on If Beale Street Could Talk, I'm kind of surprised it got snubbed for Best Picture. When I saw this movie, I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but I noticed, I was like, this is probably going to win Best Picture. It wasn't even nominated. It shows how much I know. Best Supporting Actor. Oh my goodness. I don't know why Sam Rockwell is in this category. So he plays George W. Bush in Vice, right? It was not very good. It felt like I was watching a Will Ferrell impression on SNL. Not to mention that, but he wasn't even in the movie that long. If anything, Steve Carell should be getting the Oscar nomination for his supporting role in this movie. He was in the movie way more. He did a much better job. Why isn't he nominated? Not to even mention Sam Rockwell won Best Supporting Actor last year, and I know that shouldn't affect this year, but like, give someone else a chance. Other than that, I mean, Sam Elliott, he could win, but he wasn't even in A Star Is Born that much either. Adam Driver, I think is pretty good. I don't think he'll win. I think it's probably going to be Mahershala Ali. I'm honestly kind of surprised that he's supporting actor and not actor. Like when I saw that movie, I kind of thought he was like co-starring in it, but I guess he's just supporting actor. Whatever. He'll probably win. All right, let's just skip through these next ones. Best original screenplay. Oh, I don't know. Roma probably. Oh, First Reform's there. I want that to win. It's probably gonna be Roma. Best adapted screenplay. A Star is Born. No question about it. Best hair and makeup. Why isn't The Favorite on here? It should be. Since it's not, I think Vice is going to win. Best costume design. There it is. The Favorite going to win. Best cinematography. Ooh. Well, I haven't seen Never Look Away or Cold War, but I'm going to choose one of those. Best original song. Shallow. Are you kidding me? Obviously. Best original score. It's probably going to be Black Panther, which I think it deserves that one. Best documentary feature. I am so glad that Minding the Gap is being recognized here, and it should win. But I'm going to guess it's RBG. Best animated feature. This is the most obvious one. Spider-Man. If I'm wrong about this one, I don't even know what I'm going to do, but this is the most obvious winner in this whole list. Best foreign language film. Okay, I know what I just said about that last one being obvious, but this is way more obvious. It's going to be Roma. Best sound mixing. Ooh, it's either Bohemian Rhapsody or First Man, but I think it's going to be First Man. Sound editing. Okay. A Quiet Place. How ironic is that? Actually, since this one's sound editing, I'm going to give this one to First Man and go back to sound mixing and give that to Bohemian Rhapsody. Best production design, Mary Poppins Returns. Best visual effects. Hey, look at Christopher Robin's getting a nod. That's cute. This definitely deserves to be Infinity War. Best film editing. A lot of these categories are starting to sound the same. Black Klansman. Yeah, it deserves something. Best animated short. The only one of these that I have seen is the one in front of Incredibles 2, so I'm picking that one. Best live action short, have not seen any of them. Best documentary short, have not seen any of them either. It's a shame on me. There you go. There's my predictions. I should probably write these down so I don't have to refer back to this video every time I want to look them up. As far as snubs go, I didn't think there were a lot. I'm really surprised that Widows didn't get anything. I enjoyed that movie. The critics really enjoyed it. Like, not even a supporting actor is mentioned in there. I'm kind of surprised Bradley Cooper wasn't nominated for Best Director. Really surprised that Won't You Be My Neighbor wasn't up for documentary. But besides that, I think it's a pretty solid year. So who do you think of this list is going to take it home? Are you even going to be watching the Oscars, or am I just wasting my time pretending like people care about this? Comment below, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends to watch these videos if you want to see more content like this. And as always, I will see you next time.